O God, the fullness of blessing comes down from you. To you our prayers of blessing rise up. And so we ask you to bless these tractors and all who use them in your name, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
It is a Sunday mission of charity, a Knights of Columbus tractor cruise through the countryside of eastern Missouri. More than 80 tractors are traveling along 30 miles of roads in rural Franklin County. It will take this caravan almost 6 hours to finish, and it's all for one purpose: to raise money and food for local food pantries. Each driver was challenged to raise funds by paying an entrance fee and gaining sponsors to support their participation in the tractor cruise. The drivers are also collecting food and donations from supporters along the route. It is all part of the Knights of Columbus Food for Families program, an initiative launched in 2009 to help the needy.
Today is a fun part. It's the last 2 months of all the members of all 4 of these councils putting together to make this thing happen. And we've been doing this now for 5 years.
The economy is not what it should be, I feel, and there's always room for improvement. There's a lot of struggling families out there. I know all councils throughout the area are constantly mentioning, well, we have families that just, struggling to keep their kids in a Catholic school, and so we just try and help them out.
And it raised a lot of money for our local food pantries. I know our share alone last year was about $4,000.
I know we have helped, I think, this last year, like 133 families with electric, where the year before was 112. The year before that was right at 100. So it's going up each year.
It's been a real tough year with the drought. The farmers are really hurting, and everybody's hurting. Me personally, I have a lawn service business on the side, and I didn't get my lawnmowers off the trailer the month of July because it was that dry. The Knights of Columbus is a fantastic organization. They do a lot of things for the community, a lot of things for the churches, and I don't know where we'd be without them.
To see all these people here, it's just a great thing. And by doing that, I think that gets everybody more involved and increases their faith.
I was born and raised in this area, and the people just, when they know it's for a good cause and they know where the money's going, they will come out in droves just to try and help out.
It's really been great. I think it's almost like maybe my father and my grandfathers and all my uncles who have passed away now, who are all Knights of Columbus, maybe even told God that, you ought to put a boot in him, get him to do a little more for the Knights of Columbus. So this is one way I can do that.
When the tractor cruise ends on this day, 1,000 pounds of food and more than $19,000 will be delivered to local food pantries, ready to help those in need.
And that's what it was all about.